Welcome. You're listening to John Hyman from Commercial Real Estate Online. This is another video recording for my friends in commercial real estate from around the world. This particular video is all about how to gain market share from competitors in a competitive commercial real estate market. And that can be, of course, in your town or city. If you're a broker or an agent, you will get ideas from this particular recording. So, if you haven't visited us before, you can do so at our website, which is commercial-realestate-training.com. And at that website, we have plenty of tips, tools, and ideas relating to the industry, relating to sales, leasing, and property management. As I said, the website is commercial-realestate-training.com. We also have a YouTube channel and an iTunes channel as well. So plenty of things out there for you to listen to or watch or perhaps even read. But do check out the website. So let's get on with this particular recording. And this is all about plan and system relating to gaining market share from your competitors in commercial real estate brokerage. If you are an agent or a broker, you'll be interested in growing market share and, of course, converting more listings over time. So in commercial real estate brokerage, you need a plan and a system to build your market share. What is that plan and system for you now? You will get ideas from this particular video, but ask yourself the question now before you go further. Do you have a plan and a system? Is it personalized for yourself, your skills, your property knowledge, and your location? Now, the process of building your property business takes time, so be prepared for that. And a system will support you in progress and results over time. Be prepared to be there for the long haul. Every day, talk to new people. That's what the game is all about. And I call it a game because when you look at it in that respect, you'll understand that you can do things when you play the game. So the same rule of growing market share applies to sales, leasing, or property management. Doesn't matter what part of the industry you work in, you will need your plan to gain market share. Sales, leasing, or property management, it's all the same. So you need to look at connecting with people. That is, connecting with your property market in the right ways. That will help you find the right people as you require clients. And you do need lots of prospects to create just a small group of clients. Lots of prospects in your database. That's something that you should work on. So in all facets of the industry, you need that contact plan for your clients and your prospects. Contacting is created through a number of different strategies, and you will hear more on this particular video about those things. So when you contact people, you contact them in a relevant way over time. That produces results more than any other business process. Contact at a relevant level and in a relevant way. Of course, brokerage business thrives on a process of personal contact. Now that comes down to you, what you're doing in your market today. So, do you have a system? That is the question I raised earlier. Do you have a system of contact that you can say is driving your business forward at a personal level? Let's have a look. So there are two things here to consider. Number one, what is your contact system that you could use now? Do you have one? If so, refine it. The message here is that you can choose a few good tools that are right for you and then act each and every day to connect with new people. Monitor the actions that you take and refine the processes over time. And point number two, improvements can always be made in the real estate business at a personal level. So that's why you track your results, your actions, your activities. When you track what you're doing, you can understand whether things are working. So there are many tools to use, many good tools. Of course, in this day and age, technology supports us very well. There are many tools and ideas that you can use here. You can watch what other people are doing in the market. Of course, you can use your own tools that work for you, and you can refine them so well so that they actually get good results for you. Choose the strategies that are comfortable for you, the things that you can use and understand. And of course, if that's technology, then improve your processes with technology over time. So here are some ideas to start you off, some good ideas to help you gain market share in your location for commercial and retail and industrial real estate. Are you ready? Here we go. Number one. Cold calling. Now, let's say that most agents and brokers hate the process. Why? Because it's new and it's different, and you have to talk to people that you haven't spoken to before. Now, the traditional cold call, it's difficult for many, but practice will get you through the barrier. Make a good number of cold calls via the telephone every day before you leave the office. That's the process. That's the discipline. Make the diary work for you. The best time to make those calls is first thing in the morning. Now, it's a practice that takes a good degree of refinement over time, so it's a practice that you work on. However, it is the fastest and most cost-effective way to generate new business in your industry. Get to love the telephone. Get to love the process. Learn how to make plenty of direct calls to property people in your city and put your database at the center of your business. You should have a database. You should know how to use it comprehensively and drive business opportunities from that. So let's look at point number 2. And this is point number 2 in gaining market share from your competitors. Let's assume you've got cold calling under control. Let's go to number 2. Cross-selling. Simple process. Understand how to link the various services in your brokerage and be prepared to talk across them. So, cross-selling a client from one type of transaction to another. That's what you do. It can be a client in the future in other ways. A client today in perhaps sales will be a client in leasing or property management in the future. Understand the linkages between sales, leasing and property management and work the linkages. If you haven't got skills in all of those 3 things, then bring in someone else from your brokerage to work with you with clients that need help. And ask about the extra help that a client or a prospect may require over time. Don't be afraid to ask the question. Cross-selling is so powerful. It's a good business tool with your prospects and clients. So let's go to number 3, and that is door-to-door. So the door-to-door process works very well. It gets you out into the marketplace. You get to meet people and talk to people. It's very good in dropping your business card off to businesses locally. And if you work all of the businesses locally, you will simply find things. That's good. Drop your business card off in all the local businesses as you logically proceed through the streets, the buildings, and the property zones. Talking to people in that way will help you understand what they need from a property perspective. So in saying all of that, and if you're doing the door-to-door thing very well, you'll simply evolve into number 4. And that is face-to-face. The face-to-face process, you must do it. You must connect with more people in your location, as the business of commercial real estate is largely relationship-based. People learn to trust you, and the only way you can get to that point is getting your face in front of them regularly and frequently in a relevant way. So when you take that a bit further, create meetings with people from face-to-face, or with face-to-face situations. Of course, you have the power of connection and trust will build from that. So they get to know you at a personal level. That's very valuable. So face-to-face connections comes from the activity of field selling. Now, field selling is a variation of prospecting, and it helps you understand your territory or precinct. Field selling means that you're getting out into your location, your territory, and you're connecting with everybody logically, directly and specifically in your location. Know all the properties and the buildings in your location and approach the business owners and tenants directly. So, taking that a bit further, let's look at going into the direct follow-on matter, which is the mail shot, and that is sending direct mail. The mail shot is a traditional direct mail piece. It's of real value and has a reasonable impact with the people that you're talking to. You can use the process of direct mail with listings and local area updates. That's where your newsletter is valuable. Of course, you may use email, and that's fine, but the traditional letter is very powerful as a connection piece. Email is just too easy, and a lot of people delete emails so easily. So get the letters out there to the people that you know in your marketplace. Let's go further. Email marketing. Yes, it exists. Yes, we use it. Yes, you should do it every day. So you need a database and a website to make this process work for you. Build a database list over time, and that's through connecting with people in cold calling, for example. And make sure that you're sending out meaningful and direct relevant emails to those people that have given you permission to do so. The word permission is so important. If you spam the market, you'll create an image that's not productive for you over time. So our industry is based on personal selling. Your brand is a personal thing. And what you need to do here is help people trust you. People must trust you and believe in your capability to serve them as an industry professional in commercial, industrial and retail property. It goes back to the point that people locally should be met and connected with, and go back through the previous points in this particular presentation, you'll understand the value of getting in front of people. Face-to-face marketing is critical in commercial real estate brokerage. Just focus on connecting with people, getting to meet them, getting them to trust you. So let's presume you create a few connections and you have a few prospects and clients that you can work with. Then you'll have some work to do, and that will be upselling and also referral type business. So when you offer one service such as leasing, look at the variations such as sales and property management over time. Also, ask for the upsell, that is, a greater value within the service you're offering, and also ask for the referral. Now, some clients have many buildings and thereby challenges in property activity, so you can link across their property needs and their challenges, and that's a good thing. Help them see how your services are so skilled, so refined, so definite, and how that can work in the future for them. So let's look at the aspect of existing listings. Existing listings, they are out there, of course, and you should have some existing listings. They are a good reason to talk to others in the location. Use all of your existing listings as a base of conversation with others in your location. When you get an existing listing, go out there and door knock. Talk to people, drop your business card in, drop out brochures relative to your existing listings. Hopefully, you have controlled your existing listings with exclusivity. That's the basic rule. Pitch your listings for exclusivity. Help people list with you in that way. So let's go to the final point here, which everyone knows about. Websites, social media, online marketing. It's all out there. Are you good at it? Interesting question. Websites, social media and online marketing. Now, most brokers and agents are not particularly good at the process. They don't master the process. They might have a couple of things going, but they really don't understand what they're doing. You can improve your social media strategy by networking some blog posts and articles into your social media, so your social media becomes meaningful and interesting. You're publishing things relative to the location, and of course then people read them. So don't gossip on your social media channels. Talk about the market, your listings, how things are changing, give market updates, put out some PDF files, some audio, some video. All of these things fall into the same group, and it's social media. They are an increasingly good way of marketing commercial real estate services, properties and opportunities. So you would use your websites for, of course, listings, but don't forget to get your message and story out there to show the market that you're very special at what you do and you know a lot about certain locations, market segments and properties. So social media doesn't, however, replace the traditional face-to-face requirement of the industry. They both go hand in hand. So it's interesting. I've mentioned 11 things here, and you probably should go back through the video to look at those 11 things again to see how you've got them under control. So the message on market share, what is it? From all of these things, practice and confidence will support your process. Mix and match the networking tools that you can understand and optimize in your location. You are the point of difference in your marketing. You have to push your brand. You have to show that you are professional in what you do. Make the process yours in all respects. Own the process of market share and networking and make it happen at a professional level, a personal level. That's your job. It has been said many times in commercial real estate that the results in the industry are many for those that can get their prospecting processes established and improved over time. That is such an important thing to understand and to use as you grow your business. So the things that I've mentioned here are available in a website article, and that is on the website. The website is commercial realestate-training.com. And of course, to look at the particular website and the article to show you where it is so that you can lock on to the particular article and perhaps even print it, I'll just call up the website article for you here, and here it is. It's how to increase market share in commercial real estate brokerage. I put the text here for you from the video. All of the things are listed, and you can print off this particular article. You can also share it in your social media channels if you would like to spread it around your team with your sales, leasing, and property management activity. So that's the website, and that is the article. It's called How to Increase Market Share in Commercial Real Estate Brokerage. So we're getting towards the end of this particular presentation. And in saying that, I just want to cover off on the fact that we have got many tips, tools, and ideas at the website in sales, in leasing, in property management. That is the website address, commercial-realestate-training.com. Don't forget the YouTube channel if you're not already watching it. And of course, check out iTunes. If you're into podcasts, you'll get great value from just downloading the podcasts on your mobile phone and then, of course, listening to them whenever you want to. There's hundreds of audio programs in my iTunes channel, and I did say hundreds. So enjoy the process. My name is John Hyman. I'm heavily involved in commercial real estate brokerage. I have been in the industry for well over 30 years. Perhaps some would say that's a long time, and indeed it is. But I have the value of experience, and that's what I like to share online. I hope you can visit me at the website. You'll get many tips, tools, and ideas at the website. So this is John Hyman. I'm going to sign off now, and I'll catch you again very soon online. This is John Hyman signing off for now. See you again very soon.